Hi, I'm Isaac Zhu from Hangzhou Foreign Language School, China, and today I'm going to talk about what should really be done as a priority of humans' development. Before I get to my main point, I would like to share a piece of my personal experience with you. I went to Cambodia for 2-3 years ago, and one day we took a boat in order to cross a rainforest by water route. On the boat, I was looking at the river bank, and suddenly I saw a wooden house. Well, actually, I can barely call it a house because it was too shabby. Firstly, I thought it was already abandoned for a while. However, something really surprised me happened. Two boys came out of the house. What surprised me more was their appearance. Both of them were only wearing a short pants. Their skins were almost black and they were so thin I can even see the shape of their ribs. Then, one of them just directly used his hand to scoop out the water from the river and drank it. I was so shocked. I knew there was poverty on this planet, but what I saw was still beyond my imagination. These two boys and I are both teenagers about the same age, so while I was wearing Nike shoes, holding a camera with a smartphone in my pocket, and they could only live in the pile of junk and drink raw dirty water from the river. So after the trip, I started to research on undeveloped areas in the world. And what I learned was almost terrifying for me. 70% of the world population do not have the access to piped clean water. Every day, 250,000 people die because of water-related chronic diseases. 800 million people have no access to electricity. More than 90% of the population has severely insufficient drug and medical support. Compared to the developed regions, these areas are almost like hell, right? While we are lying on the bed watching Netflix, those poor people out there cannot even satisfy their basic daily needs. So, I started to think, maybe our focus or idea on development is wrong, totally wrong. Our whole concept is wrong. Currently, higher developed regions or countries such as the US and China are all busy on developing space exploration, technology, military, and so on. They're all regarding self-development as a priority. Maybe it is time for those countries to shift the focus to what the world is truly needed. What they should do first is to help those undeveloped regions get progress. Just stop the military competition or trade wars between each other and spend those resources and finance to help those ones who really need support the most. For example, building transportation infrastructure, water facilities, electronic network for them. We should remember the ultimate goal for development is to create a harmonious human society. Therefore, helping the undeveloped to catch up and saving the people in the poverty from suffering or dying should be the priority, rather than self-development. I'm not saying that we should stop things like technological development. What I want to express is that maybe it is time for us to consider more about the people and the regions that are not so fortunate. We have the ability to create the nuclear weapon that can destroy ourselves for 24 times, and yet we cannot provide basic needs for those poor. Really? Is that true? No, that's not. It's not convincing for me. The truth is, as long as we want to, we can do it. We can help them. No one is born to be abandoned, and no place is meant to be forgotten. So let's do what must be done. That's all of my speech. Thank you very much.